TheNeoGod.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the BLOONScast. I'm here joined by my two co-hosts, Mice and Popping Productions. Say what's up, boys.
Yo, what is up, guys?
Hi, it's me, Mice. I'm gonna be playing Quincy in the live-action movie called Bloons.
And for this podcast, we decided to have another very special guest, NeoGod.
Oh, is that my cue to talk? Hello. What's up?
What is up, NeoGod? How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking.
How many showers did you take?
How many showers? I took 2 today, actually.
Holy, that's more than I took this week, actually.
Well, because, I woke up, took a shower, and then I was just playing some, it was like Frisbee golf. You ever heard of that? Frisbee golf?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pretty cool.
I get back, I'm all sweaty, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna take another shower. Like to feel clean.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I took a shower.
I showered 2 times this entire year.
I thought it was this decade you showered twice.
Actually, no, I haven't showered since,
What is shower?
The only time water has ever touched me was when I was in my mother's womb.
Oh.
Are you a bath kind of guy? Big soapy bath with all the salts?
Okay, that's me, dude. I love the baths with salts in them.
That does sound pretty nice.
See, I don't think I've ever done that.
Never?
No, not really. Like Epsom salts or whatever they are.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't think I've ever even tried that.
And I just use table salt.
That might work, dude. It could just all be BS. It's like, oh, it's going to fix your skin. It's going to do this. Could some BS.
Whenever I take a bath, I just use acid and it takes off all my skin, but it gets me pretty clean. Mice, were you going to say something, but we all cut you off? Oh,
Yes.
I also use bleach.
And this is where we stop this. Let's get into the podcast. The actual one.
Aw, man.
Let's start with...
Wait, we're recording a podcast?
Curly, come on. This is it. The NeoGod. The NeoGod time. Who is he? Only he knows the answer. NeoGod, who are you?
I'm me. I make some videos on some games. That's pretty much it.
I never knew that. Wow.
Oh, really?
Top secret information.
I actually didn't know that. Well, I have some questions for you, NeoGod,
Hit me with them.
that I have a feeling a lot of people will be curious. So first off, how did you come up with the name NeoGod?
Okay, so short story or long story short, I stole it. But I guess we got time on this, so I can tell it. My brother, maybe like 10 years ago, he was in a band, and his band's name was TheNeoGod, and so it was the PlayStation name, and we had like a family PlayStation downstairs, you know. So when Fortnite came out, I was like, "Yo, do we have Fortnite? I want to try that out. It looks so fun." And they did, and then eventually I just kept playing on that account, and then yeah. I just kept playing on it. They eventually stopped because I was always on it, and I kept the name. So basically, yeah, it's just my brother's old band name, and I just stole it from him.
So were you a good Fortnite player?
Dude, I'm kind of crazy on Fortnite. I can't even lie. Going crazy on the keys.
Do you still play now?
Yeah, I do actually play with my buddies.
So wait, why are you making videos on BTD6 instead of Fortnite?
Because that's the only thing that works that I've tried. Because I didn't make Bloons videos until maybe 6 months ago or so. But I've been making videos for 3 years on Call of Duty, Clash Royale, Minecraft, Fortnite, all that stuff. It's just way too oversaturated. You can't really make it there. There's millions of people making Fortnite videos. How many are making Bloons? I mean, it's still a good amount, but it's nothing crazy compared to those.
So do you want to be a BTD6 YouTuber, or would you rather prefer to be a Fortnite YouTuber if it was as easy as kind of being a BTD6 YouTuber?
Oh, dude.
Wait, being a BTD6 YouTuber is easy? Come on, you spit it out.
I was gonna say, well, no, compared to Fortnite,
it's easy.
I try to be a Fortnite YouTuber as well. Okay, I used to upload my montages back in the days, but 10 views a month didn't do me too well, so started on BTD6.
10 views a month? Yeah, that's rough. No, dude, I would much rather be playing another game. But I mean, okay, the thing is, I really like Bloons. I think it's a fun game. It's fun to make videos on. But I would much rather do something else, but it doesn't work. I've tried doing a bunch of different videos, different stuff. It doesn't work, you know? So I'm kind of stuck in Bloons. It kind of sucks that it's that way. People only want to watch that. but that's how it is. That's just how it works, I guess.
Do you think in the future you would ever try to like, maybe go into a different topic? Because I'm doing BTD6, but then I have a second channel where I do like story time types of videos, which is really what I want to do in the end. But would you ever want to try something else, like instead of BTD6? Like, let's just say you make it as BTD6. Would you want to move to a different game if you had the option to?
So I think I'll, at least for a while, I can't say forever, I'll just like keep doing that. But I have a second channel where I do want to do that. I want to do like reaction videos and like comedy stuff or whatever.
Kind of like commentary?
Yeah. Something like that. Like watching some crazy stuff going on. It's like, yo, what's
like
going on?
Red box behind your face in the thumbnail, Sniper Wolf kind of type of video. Like, that's what you're trying to go for?
Yeah, I guess I suppose. Or just like, you ever seen like Cody Co?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, someone like Cody Co, they just like watch some crazy stuff on the internet, or like even Moist Critical.
Dude, I am a Moist Critical I was about to fanboy. That's all I'll say.
Dude, me too. I watch like everything. See, that would be so cool to do, and it's like minimal. It's very minimal.
He enjoys that so much, and I would enjoy it too. Like, you just have the creative freedom to really do whatever you want, and it will like guarantee get 1 million views.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. He'll upload like 2 or 3 times a day, get like 2.5 million views. It's crazy.
I'd argue that he's one of the creators on the face of YouTube, because getting like arguably 2 million views a day constantly is like, that's something you rarely ever see unless it's like Mr. Beast. Yeah,
well, especially because it's like, it's very low production, you could say. Like, he doesn't really edit, doesn't make any thumbnails. Like, it's impressive. It shows that like, God, I don't know why I keep taking deep breaths. It shows that you can like make it with your personality. If like people just want to watch you, you don't need a thumbnail. You don't need something crazy. But like most people do, but he found a way to make it work.
I feel like he's, in my opinion, like the only YouTuber that I actually see like where that works. Like, it's a really, really rare case, but it's just so perfect. I don't even know how to explain it.
I would love for it to be that way, but yeah, like you said, that's probably the only one. He has like 15 million subscribers from like just talking, not editing or anything. It's impressive.
I mean, yeah, but to be honest, he's really good at it. Like, he's really good at talking. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
He always finds the funniest ways to describe things, and it also comes off as something that comes off so naturally. It actually, sometimes I when listening to his videos and watching his videos, I'm like, okay, he has to be scripting it. No, he's not scripting it. That's insane.
Yeah.
I mean, how much of it is like him just having that experience, and how much of it is just talent?
I feel like it's most definitely somewhat luck, but I kind of feel like if you do it the right way, I feel like anyone could really do that, but it's a really, really rare case for him. He's just like so like perfect with it somehow.
See, like most people getting bigger on YouTube, it is a lot of luck. For him, I really don't think it is. Bro's been making videos for like, I don't know, 15 years or more, streaming every day. Like, he's committed. He's made it like from himself. I feel like it's not luck on his end.
He has 5.2 thousand videos with 9 billion channel views.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
God, if I could ever have a YouTube channel, I think Moist Critical would be like the one where it'd be the most fun.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't even take much effort. You just watch some crazy news stories and talk about them and react to them. It's sick.
And he enjoys it, which is probably like the best part.
I feel like I could never like talk the way he does. I don't know. He can always just like go on and on about like one sentence. Like, if I were to say one sentence, he could talk about that for a full like 8-minute YouTube video.
Yeah, and it's still gonna be entertaining, which is the most difficult part.
Yeah, it's crazy part.
The most impressive part is that he makes it funny as well, which is the craziest part. He can make anything funny.
Yeah, the biggest question is, can we learn this, or can we just, acquire the ability to do it? Or is it just, something that very few individuals can actually do? Because like, when I'm streaming, I mean, which happens not as often as I'd like to, I know that I can talk and talk and talk on and on and on. However, I know that it's not as entertaining as I would probably want it to be. Although, I don't know, honestly, I don't think so. I don't know, is something that's going to come with, experience and time spent on, just talking on quote unquote on camera? Or is it something that's like you cannot learn.
I feel like it's like more his vocabulary. Yeah, he's just like found a way to talk. I don't know how it works, but it's so entertaining.
Yeah, I don't think it's like something you can even learn. I think it just like comes naturally to him, and that's why he's one of the only ones who could do something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And like the little stuff too, like the white t-shirts and all this little stuff, you know.
It's iconic.
You know what? That's actually a great segue to what I wanted to talk about, the YouTube algorithm. You know why? I have noticed that you have to have something in all of your videos that's like connected, something like an intro, like the Most Critical. He has that white shirt, he has that tone of voice, he has that camera angle. And I think that's what actually works on YouTube the most, because you know, the videos he's making, it's like not even a part of a series, but like a part of a bigger video. At least that's for me. Because talking about the YouTube algorithm, I know every time I upload a video without my signature intro, which is very short but very particular, it underperforms, which is crazy. But yeah, that's how it works. So that's what I noticed. And do you notice things like that also, TheNeoGod?
See, not really for me. I mean, when we're talking about like Most Critical, it's all consistency. But I feel like for me, not really. But it's like, I guess it depends a little bit. Like if I'm doing a bunch of different videos on paragons or certain mods, like they'll consistently do good or about the same. And then I just try like doing like just like random challenge, like an expert challenge, and it doesn't do good. So I guess maybe the consistency for me is just like mods. Like if I don't use a mod or I use like minimal mods in a video, it won't do nearly as good. But if I do like the craziest million-degree paragon versus this, that, then it does good.
I agree.
I think that's from like watch time, because like how the YouTube algorithm works, it's kind of based on just your click-through rate and then the watch time, really, if you think about it. So the more entertaining your video is, the crazier it's going to be, the more people will watch further, and then the more people YouTube will show it out to.
Yeah, that's definitely how it works.
Yeah, is it like the way you're describing? So the more people, you know, if you're doing something that's, you know, consistent and appears in almost every video, that means that people are gonna watch it more often. I mean, watch it for a longer period of time, and also are gonna click on the video more often. If you're doing something familiar, like a familiar thumbnail style or something like that, or is it possible that YouTube is actually so sophisticated behind the scenes that it actually knows how the video is structured roughly, and based on it, it can decide whether this video is actually good?
That's a good question.
It is based on it. It's based on the thumbnail. So if you have a familiar thumbnail, YouTube knows it. And then YouTube will show it out if that thumbnail that you like kind of did similar does well. So you can kind of look at like the TheNeoGod's video. If you look at like kind of like your most popular uploads, you'll see two of them have round one in it, and then red balloons, and then kind of like a monkey shooting at them. And both of them did really, really well because YouTube knew that they're the same similar thumbnail, so they're gonna show it out to more people.
Yeah. I think simplicity is good for those, like keeping it super simple, you know?
Even on like my small channel, like I can do familiar thumbnails and they'll get 1,000 views, and then I can try a completely different thumbnail and they won't even do close to as well. It really does track how your thumbnails look, and then it'll show them out to more people.
See, that surprises me. I feel like it would be less up to YouTube themselves and more just like the viewers. If more people are clicking on it, then they'll push it. Not like you have these two same thumbnails, so we're going to push it, you know?
They push it based on how that first video you posted was. So let's say you do a completely new video, new thumbnail you've never done before. They're going to send it out to like just a regular amount of people. But if people really do enjoy that content, watch it a lot, click-through rate is really well, and if you upload a video similar to that with kind of like a similar thumbnail, YouTube will see that, hey, this video did really, really well before. We're going to send it out to more people, and then that video will do well based on like how it did on the last video.
See, I never knew that was a thing. Maybe I need to start making like every single thumbnail the same thing, or like just find the one that works good and just, you know, do the same thing.
YouTube is crazy. That's all I'll say.
It's complicated.
I would say interesting, because it's like something that hasn't existed before, and it's like, I like the algorithm. I mean, it's very, very interesting, and the people that, you know, quote unquote cracked it and know how to work around it, some people like Mr. Beast, and I don't want to say 2D, but I think he has it. He has it kind of figured out. I'm actually interested. What do you think? What is more important, the click-through rate, so the thumbnail and the title, or the watch time?
Oh, watch time by a million. Like, that was my biggest problem starting out, was getting bad watch time. And then I would start to make shorts where it's like you're rewarded at the end. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen them, but it's like 000 Dart Monkey versus ZOMG or whatever. It starts out struggling, you build it up, and then in the end, it pops it. It's like a reward. So if people are like actually watching the whole thing, I think that's like the biggest feedback to YouTube themselves to push it out more. Because like people are watching the whole video. You know, if you watch it for 5 seconds and click off, it shows that you're disinterested, you know?
I agree with you, but I also disagree with you, because I personally think that the thumbnail and title are more important.
Really?
I mean, watch time is very, very important, but if you think about it, no one will watch your video if the thumbnail and title are bad. If you have an absolutely
unless you're Moist Critical.
if you have an absolutely amazing video, spent 24 hours editing it, but you did an absolutely terrible thumbnail, terrible title, no one's gonna click on this video, and then no one's gonna watch it. So I think you need to find like the perfect in between, to where your thumbnail is good and title is good, and your video is also your video is also good as well.
Exactly, bro.
I agree with you. You need a good thumbnail. You need a good title to get people interested. I guess it's more that the case for longer videos. Like for shorts, it doesn't matter. Like my most viewed video has, or like top ones, whatever, have the dumbest thumbnails, and they're not even like related to the video, you know? Mm-hmm. I guess it would make sense that it's more for longer videos, not shorts.
I think both are important, and we both had very good points on why they were important.
Yeah.
That's actually something interesting you said, that making thumbnails which are not related to what you're doing, however they're clickable. What do you say to that? Because that's actually really interesting, because I've noticed a really weird trend. If I have something in a, you know, it all has to be connected. If my videos perform well, if I have a specific, I would say, monkey in the thumbnail, then my title refers to that monkey, and then I mention that monkey in the beginning. And I think this is the combo. This is what actually sells the video the most. However, also there is a... the argument that you need to make the thumbnail clickable, and the video can be also completely unrelated to that, and that's also another approach. So what do you think? What do you guys think about it?
You mean like clickbait?
A bit not like very clickbaity, something like, you know, outrageous, and then you like, it's very loosely connected.
I feel like if you do it in the right way, and it's just like not too off from the actual video, it could be successful. Because sometimes I see, like, for example, 2D making a thumbnail that's not really connected to the video, but I still like watch the entire thing.
Yeah, you got to draw them in first. I guess that's the thing. But like what I was talking about with the shorts is like if you're uploading from your computer, you can't choose the thumbnail. That's why it might look unrelated to like whatever, like just a random moment.
Wait, you can choose the thumbnail on shorts when you're uploading from the phone?
Yeah, you can. You can just choose a moment from the short, make it the thumbnail.
Oh, really? I didn't know that, actually. That's a great tip, actually. Thanks.
Yeah, see, I wish they would do that on the computer. Like, I don't know why it's different from the phone to the computer. Like, it's so dumb. They need to switch that up.
Same with TikTok. I remember I didn't even realize you could upload thumbnails until I saw it. It was I don't know why.
Yeah, but I feel like it won't even help that much picking the thumbnail. Like in the end, everyone's just scrolling through when it comes to shorts. Like they're not even going to see your thumbnail like 80% of the time or more.
Most
I'm
of the
actually
time,
curious. Whoa.
Oh my god. I
Okay,
was gonna. Okay, you just go.
I'm actually curious about one thing, because Curly, you mentioned that you grew your channel through TikTok, and I'm really curious about how you did it, if you want to share that knowledge.
You know, the funny part is that I was also gonna ask Neo that, because I remember I first saw Neo, your like videos on TikTok. I'll answer your question first, Mike, so then I also want to ask Neo the same question. I first started BTD6 content on TikTok, and I saw a video that says the best way to ever grow a YouTube channel or start a career online is starting it through TikTok, because that's the way you can show it to the most people and you can get like the most people watching your videos. So I started on TikTok. I uploaded videos for probably 2 years there, like straight daily uploads, tutorials, and then eventually my views got like really, really bad. Like I started going on YouTube and TikTok at the same time, and I started getting more YouTube views than TikTok views, which is absolutely insane. And then I quit TikTok and I went to YouTube. But the good part about it is that from starting on TikTok, I started with like a 500 subscribers start instead of starting at 0, because I told all of my TikTok fans that I'm uploading on YouTube. So I started on TikTok first and like just grew my channel up, grew a fan base on there, and then moved to YouTube.
See, the same exact thing happened to me, because I used to stream on TikTok like every single day, all the time, doing Minecraft stuff. And then I started posting videos, you know. It was like, I think I had maybe 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers on YouTube when I was like doing that, and on TikTok I had like 30,000 or 25,000 or something. So it's like, it's definitely important to get multiple exposure. But the same thing happened to me. Like how you were saying that you like your views started just like going down randomly and you quit TikTok. That's kind of how this, like the same thing I am. The only time I ever uploaded TikTok is if I make a short that I like, then I'll throw it on TikTok. Like I do not focus on that anymore, just because now it's just YouTube, but it's important to at least start by doing that.
I like 100% agree. But this also raises the question that all of us can answer, is that what do you think the best website is to start making videos? Like what do you think is the easiest that people could possibly grow when making any type of videos?
I guess it depends on the type of video. If it's like a little kids video, I'd say YouTube or YouTube Shorts. But if it's like pretty much anything else, I'd say TikTok.
Same. I completely agree with TikTok. I think it's by far the easiest way you can grow anything that you want.
Absolutely, especially if you want to stream, because like if I would stream on YouTube, I'd get maybe 20 viewers or whatever. I would stream on TikTok and I'd have like 2,000 people watching me at once, like that have never seen me before. It just throws it out to everywhere. Like every single person, you know? Dude,
that is insane. 2,000. That's like
2,000 viewers, yeah.
That's like top 1% if that was on YouTube. Like that's, I don't even know how the TikTok algorithm works, but all I know is that it is insane with sharing your content with random people.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna go viral on somewhere, it's gonna be TikTok. Like I'll see people on Instagram and then they have like a good video or whatever. I'll look up their page on TikTok and it has millions and millions of likes when it was like 100,000 on Instagram, you know?
When it comes to growing your YouTube, or not YouTube, maybe online personality, let's call it that, I would say it really depends on the content. If you want to post just random stuff, I would say TikTok is for you. If you want to do themed stuff, but like gaming, I would say, or vlogging, then I would go for YouTube. However, if it's themed and it's like gym / cooking / that's Instagram for you. I would say I would avoid Facebook because, nobody uses Facebook.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I went on Facebook.
Yeah, I know.
My dad loves it though.
Yeah, exactly. This is the place for I think it's about the audience that you can find. I think the most diverse audience is on YouTube. Yeah, I think this is what's actually my advice. If anybody's listening to that, it depends on what audience you want to acquire. If you don't have a particular audience in mind, then I would go for YouTube. If you want to gather younger audience, then definitely go for TikTok. And if your content fits older audience, then definitely go for Facebook. But yeah, and if you want to go for, I would say, probably female audience, which is really into that, maybe not vlogging, but lifestyle, then yeah, I would go for Instagram.
You're probably right.
Yeah. See, I feel like TikTok would be better than Instagram for like girls. It's like all the trending music and yeah, I feel like it's a lot more girly. But when it comes to that stuff though, it's really just dependent on your personal preference. Like if you want to make 20-minute videos or if you want to make 30-second videos with like the 9:16 format, you know? So I guess it just really depends on what you want to make, or if you want to use like your phone camera, or I feel like more for video games is YouTube would be the best because you can do the big screen, long talking, you know, you're actually playing the game. Like making short videos on video games, you can't even see half the screen most of the time. You gotta move it around. It's hard to see, especially with like Fortnite and stuff.
Yeah, Popping, what's your take?
You know, the only social media thing that I use for like uploading content is YouTube. And I used to do Reddit, but then my account got banned for ban evasion.
Wait, for what? Got banned for what?
For ban evasion. You know that?
Ban evasion? No, I don't.
What did you do to possibly get that?
Yeah, I don't really ever use Reddit. How does that work?
Well, my first account, I had it when I was under the age of 13. And then someone found that out, and then they reported my account, and then I got banned for it. And then I waited for after I like turned 13, and then I made another account, and then Reddit just saw that I was using another account to like avoid being banned, and then they banned that too. And then now I can't use Reddit, which is very sad.
Like no matter what account you go on, you'll just get like instantly banned. Like if you just made like a random account, they would know it's you, and you just get instantly banned.
Well, not like instantly. It'd probably take like a few months for them to like realize that.
Makes sense.
Was Reddit a good place to upload videos? Did you upload BT6 videos?
I didn't really upload videos, but I just posted my photoshopped art there, like tier 6 elite bosses or something, you know, that I photoshopped.
That's where I would find. I feel like Reddit is where I would find like custom stuff, like what you're talking about. Like if I was making like a video on a 555 and I needed like a PNG of that, but that doesn't actually exist, it's always Reddit. Just find like people's art on there.
Basically theft.
Theft, yeah.
Yeah, it's borrowing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's borrowing. I've seen my own stuff on Reddit from random people. Like I made a elite Bloonarius in Minecraft, and I saw it on Reddit, and I was like, dude, what the hell? That's mine. What are you doing? And everyone was like, oh, that's so good. Like, oh, wow, you should do this. You should do that. It's like, no, that's me. You're stealing from me.
That's okay. I have a theory, actually. You know how it was talking about the YouTube algorithm and how I changed everything. I changed my thumbnail style, I changed my intro, etc., just to see how it performs. It obviously underperformed, but it's also possible that in the previous thumbnail, I quote unquote borrowed a part of a thumbnail from ISAB. Is it possible that YouTube shadowed banned me for this? Is it possible that ISAB shadow banned my channel, actually?
No.
Yeah, probably not.
We're gonna have to ask him.
No, well, because I personally just take everyone's thumbnails. Like, I take TheNeoGod's thumbnails. It's just, like, I never got banned.
Little thief.
No, I was kidding. I didn't. Or was I kidding?
Oh, you might not be. I don't know.
I mean, we'll never know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna steal... I guess, no, why would you steal from somebody bigger? Steal from somebody smaller?
Yes, and then they don't notice.
Actually, I have a challenge for all of you guys. Something you definitely haven't done. How about you trying, because I think TikTok has allowed posting longer videos recently. I don't know how recently, but what if you posted your full BTD6 video on TikTok? I would like to see how it performed, actually. Yeah, like whole video.
I've actually done that before. Not BTD6, but maybe BTD6. I don't know. I did a Minecraft one that was like a 10-minute video or something on there. It did not do well. And I had to like shrink the video down a bunch so you could actually see it. So there's like the black bars on both sides. It did not do well.
I think I used to upload, because I did a video on YouTube and TikTok, And then I just got too lazy, so I started uploading them like the same exact video I'd upload to YouTube on TikTok. And they did pretty good. They weren't too long. They were like 3 to 6 minutes. But like compared to a short, I mean, they did better than I thought.
Yeah, that's good. I feel like shorts should be a maximum of like 2 minutes. I feel like that's like the problem with YouTube. Everything's so compressed and fast. And it's like, have you heard of that? Like the beastification of YouTube?
Yes, of course.
It's so annoying. It's like ba 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 ba, sound effects, text everywhere popping up, bunch of sliding transitions, all in the span of like 5 seconds. It's like, yo, chill out.
Yeah, I mean, everything for the retention, like, to be honest, I'm actually amazed. I mean, have you seen the newest Mr. Beast video?
The one from yesterday, like the 1 to 100.
This is the 40-minute one. This was posted yesterday, or
Yeah.
I watched that yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm amazed that I watched it through the end, but at the same time, I don't remember what happened in that video.
It was crazily fast. Like I was watching it and then I paused it for a sec I don't know what I was doing, but I paused it and it was already 30 minutes into the video and I was like, no way. Like it's really been 30 minutes. It felt like 10 minutes. Like I guess it works, you know?
I think only like the 0.1% of YouTubers could do that. Like if anyone could do it, like get retention for that long, it would be Mr. Beast. I don't think it would work out for many other YouTubers in my opinion.
It's like what I was saying earlier. There's like incentive to keep watching. Like you see it gets less and less people and like at the end someone gets all the money. You want to see that, you know? You need to like make a goal at the end of every video or something.
Yeah, the pacing is so impressive in this particular video because like most people are being thrown out like in the first 5-10 minutes. That's insane. And yeah, I had a big realization right now. Mr. Beast videos are just longer shorts.
No, they really are.
Because when you're watching shorts, you don't remember what happened in them. And that's what happened right now. I mean, that's what's happening with Mr. Beast videos. They're 20-minute long shorts.
But it works. It's only, I like it for him. Like I like his videos that way, but I feel like every single person just trying to copy, do the same thing. And it's like, it gets annoying, you know? I'm used to seeing it on him, but not everyone else.
Yeah, that's true. Like, we are, individual styles, I mean, are a thing of the past now. If you want to be successful, you have to have that particular style. But also, it's becoming very tiring. And I think people are very slowly switching their focus to different type of content, which I think it's a great switch. And I really hope it's going to happen because I think we're at a point where Mr. Beast cannot get any bigger. Like, he cannot.
That's what you think, dude. He just passed 200. Now it's like 250. It's going to be 1 billion one day. You think it can't get bigger. It's going to get bigger.
I think he's going to be the first billionaire YouTuber, like billion subs, honestly.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't know who else would.
Yeah, but where do you go from there? It's like, honestly, in my head, he won the YouTube game, basically. Like, what can you do from there? Become a president? Where do you go from there?
You never know.
Mr. Beast for president, 2028. Actually, he's not even old enough to do that.
Like, I know what you mean, but like right now, all of us are like, well, me, Mice, and Popping are like lowest level of YouTube. TheNeoGod is going up there.
Well, we're not the lowest level. But
like Mr. Beast, he, like you said, he like beat YouTube. Like in all seriousness, he can go up in subs, but I think everyone's still gonna look at him the same way, even if he hits like 300 million or 400 million.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. I mean, actually, the most ironic thing ever, I don't know, the pinnacle of Mr. Beast is that he uploaded a video where he literally turns people into numbers. This is so freaking ironic. I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, yeah, this is depressing.
What do you mean? Like, turn people into numbers? Like, put it like visualize it, or what are you talking about?
No, he literally took people. He put numbers on them, representing their age.
Oh, you're talking about the one from yesterday?
Yeah, it's so on the nose. It's like, come on.
I feel like that's just their age, though, so you know their age. I feel like that's not like, yeah, these guys are just numbers for my video.
Yeah, but still, maybe it's very subtle, but I see it as, yeah, I mean, of course, yeah, it's probably a coincidence, but for me, it's very funny and ironic. So, yeah.
I guess it makes sense. It really is all just numbers at the end of the day, at least for him.
Yeah, exactly. Turning people into numbers. Oh my goodness. Maybe let's change topics from YouTube to, let's come back to balloons. How about that? What do you say to that?
No, before that, I kind of wanted to ask TheNeoGod a question, and I always like to ask kind of like people who are up and coming YouTubers, who are YouTubers, kind of like, what video of yours blew up when you realized that, like, hey, I could become a full-time YouTuber, or do you even want to become a full-time YouTuber? Because I think you could most definitely become one.
See, I would love to do that, dude. Like, I have an in-person job that I don't want to go to, you know. The biggest, well, my first ever, like, I guess, quote unquote viral video, it was almost 2 million, which is like a lot, you know, but like in the grand scheme, that's not like a super viral video. That was just like a random Minecraft one, and I gained like 5,000 subs from that, and I was like, this is so sick. But that's not like the turning point. For me, it was it was like that series I was talking about earlier, where it's like 000 Tower versus ZOMG, or like God boosted this versus that versus this, you know. And I went down the line with every single tower, and like they would always do super good, and like that's where it really started to go up. So like I feel like I found like what worked for me there, because I feel like I don't really see anybody else doing that exact same format, like this versus that.
You know, I used to do that.
Not necessarily like overall, but like, I mean, that exact style, like that map, the steps taken, the this, the that. I don't know. There is a lot out there, but it's like, I don't know.
So what video was so you're saying the 00 Towers versus ZMG was like the turning point where you thought I could become a full-time YouTuber?
Not necessarily. That's just when I was like, hey, it's actually getting like good traction. This is super fun. I want to keep doing this. I don't think I've ever really had a single video that made me be like, oh, yeah, I can go full time, you know, because it's all dependent on the video. If you have one bad video, I don't know.
Wait, that's actually really interesting, because you're almost at 100 subs, right? Guys, by the way, listening, subscribe to TheNeoGod so he could reach 100 subscribers. Come on.
I'm excited, dude. I'm excited for you, dude.
100 subscribers.
You're almost at 100 subscribers, and you're saying that this isn't enough to be a full-time YouTuber?
No, because it's all dependent on the videos. I mean, like with the income I make from YouTube, I could live, but it'd be really tight, you know? That's why I need another job to give me an extra few $100 a week or whatever. But like, I feel like I could do it right now, but it's scary. It's scary having your income like dependable on other people watching your videos. You need to always be creative. You need to always be doing it, you know? It's kind of scary. Like, I would love to do it, but I feel like I need to be more consistent to go to that point. Like, I would want to average at least like 100K views per video to be able to be like, okay, I'm quitting my job. I'm going to do this full time, you know?
And you want to do that, right? Like, you want to become a full-time YouTuber, correct?
Yeah, that would be so sick, dude. Not having to like actually go into work. I mean, people think YouTube, like making video game videos on YouTube they probably think it's a lot easier than it actually is. Like, I'll spend, like yesterday I made a video for 11 hours straight, and I haven't even edited it yet. So that's going to be another like 4 or 5 hours to get it done. Just recording for 11 hours. That's longer than any normal shift or anything. That's just for like one little 8 to 10 minute video. So it's a lot more work than people assume. You have to be like dedicated and committed. You got to love doing it.
I completely agree with that. Even if I'm a small channel, like, it's way more difficult than I actually thought, especially when a video does bad and you put a lot of time into it.
Yeah, and then you get like disappointed. You're like, oh, I thought that was going to be the one. But for me, all my older videos, like when I was making them 3 years ago or whatever, I was very consistent. Like I would make videos all the time and they would never do good. So I wouldn't raise my expectations. I'd be like, yeah, this video is probably going to get 100 views. Like that's okay. If it does do well, that'd be cool, but I'm not going to expect that. You know, I think that's kind of the mindset you have to have. Like, I don't know, hope for the best, but expect the worst. Because if you are expecting to get a viral video every time, that's not going to work. You're just going to let yourself down every time you post.
Yeah, you really have to stop looking at the views, which is so difficult because, like, if the videos are performing like average, you're like, okay, yeah, I don't care about the views. But then when it really dips, then you're like,
or if you have like one video that does really well, and then you're like, oh, maybe my next one's gonna do that, and then it doesn't. Like you just can't focus on the numbers like that. You just gotta enjoy. This is like my advice to everyone. You just gotta enjoy doing it. Like if YouTube wasn't monetizable, or if I had, I don't know, 10 subscribers and I was getting no views, I would still make videos. Maybe not like as consistently, like putting all my time into it, but I'll still do it. You got to find something that's actually fun for you to do, you know?
Mm-hmm. See, like, I'm going into YouTube, and I feel like a lot of people, if they want to become a YouTuber, they need to go into YouTube enjoying it. They can't go in expecting a really easy run to make money on YouTube. You really have to enjoy it.
Yeah, no, never. You have to enjoy it, and you got to be committed to it. Because most people, I mean, like, I guess probably like 99% of YouTube channels will never succeed. Like they never get off the ground or whatever. It's just consistency. In the end, it might not make it, but as long as you're having fun, I feel like that's all that really matters. A lot of it is luck too. Like you could make a good video. You can make a really good video and it gets no views. A lot of that is just luck.
Yeah, speaking about having fun, why do people use mods in games? Like there is a core experience which seems to be always pretty fun, to be honest. I mean, I'm always into that core experience and I'm never using mods, but still, why do people use mods in video games?
Because it's so fun. It's just like it takes the normal thing, right? It takes some Dart Monkey, you already know what it does, and then you add a million times damage, a million times attack speed. You can combine it with other stuff. It's just like, I don't know. It's super fun to do.
Yeah, plus it makes for a lot more interesting videos.
Yeah, unless you're like the best in the game. I feel like you guys know Isab, right? I guess you were talking about him earlier. Like he's just so good at the game. That's why people watch him. I feel like he doesn't really do too many mod stuff, right? I mean, I don't watch a lot of Bloons when I'm just watching YouTube, but from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like he does like a lot of modding stuff. He's just really good at the game, so people want to watch that. So it's either that or do some crazy mod. That's super entertaining to watch.
I mean, to be honest, for me, it's like mods are kind of a point of no return, because if you're gonna do mods, it's really difficult to go back to the base experience and still enjoy it, I would say. I mean, I at least that's my perspective, that's my opinion. I don't know, there was probably a time when I used mods, not on BTD6, but in general, and I know it made me enjoy the game less. I mean, yeah, at the point it gave me like a, you know, the enjoyment boost, but then it's just, it was very, very short, very brief, and then I lost interest in the game I was playing. So don't you think it might happen the same with BTD6 and perhaps with even BTD6 videos? Because yeah, mods are fun, it's something new always, but can it actually, is it possible that it's going to destroy the game?
I don't know if it would necessarily destroy the game, but I get what you're saying. Like there is really no going back. For me, starting out mods, like I was telling you a little earlier, I started all of my YouTube stuff just from my phone, or like I'd take a PlayStation clip, send it over to my phone, just edit it in CapCut and then post it. So it was all from my phone. I didn't have any mods. I couldn't do that. So that's when I made all those versus videos and all these little things and tutorials. And then once I finally got a computer, I was like actually able to use mods. So that was like the turning point. I was like, yes, that's so much fun. I want to keep using mods until there's no more mods I can use, I guess. But I get what you're saying. Like, it is really a no turning back.
Yeah, like, could you come back to the, vanilla BTD6 experience and make videos on it and make people still enjoy them?
I would enjoy doing that. But like I was telling you earlier, I mentioned how I would make a crazy mod video and then I would make like just a regular expert challenge video, whatever, and it wouldn't do good at all. Like that's what it is for me. I can do that. It's honestly more fun for me to challenge myself and not use mods, but like that's not what people want to see at this point. So it really is, there's no turning back. Like I tried doing that and it didn't work.
I kind of want to talk on this topic because I upload vanilla BTD6 along with mod BTD6 and they both do very well. But the reason I wanted to talk about it is because I upload vanilla BTD6 challenges, which, I mean, it is vanilla BTD6, but it's so like kind of like a weird subject to kind of talk on, because do you guys think challenges in BTD6, like community challenges, are really like the vanilla BTD6 game?
I would say yes, because it pushes the limitations, I would say. Because let's say vanilla or base game has limitations, which is obvious. But also it's like tools, but mods are like beyond limitations. And if you're working within certain limitations, you can create really interesting things, I would say. If you are limited, I think, yeah. The challenges are still within certain boundaries. So you have those limitations on what you can do. And I would say this is still within, the core experience. This is something more than the, basic game modes, but it still has limitations because mods don't have limitations. So if you're able to create, because I have one viewer which has gotten like one of the, I don't think if one of the most popular challenges ever, but it was really good, and I was like one of the first people that did it, and I even did it on the stream. It was a really interesting challenge, and I would say it's because it's still within limitations, it really pushes the game and really pushes the boundaries of what you can do and really makes you think. Because with mods, it doesn't really force you to think that much, because you can just change whatever you want into whatever you want. But challenges are still, bound by boundaries, I guess. And yeah, it's still the core experience, and I don't think they can be nowhere near the category of mods.
I feel like challenges are vanilla, if that's what you were talking about. Like, it's just like user created stuff. You guys have ever played Geometry Dash? Like, the whole game is just pretty much what other people make inside the game. Like, that's still part of the game, challenges.
Speaking of mods and stuff, and you do a lot of mods in your channel, what is your favorite mod?
My favorite mod I've ever done? Oh, that's a hard one. I'd probably just say all of the custom paragons, specifically the Druid Paragon. That thing is so fun. I don't know, they're all fun. Like the 100 times balloons, or like additional attack speed, or turning everything into a maelstrom or whatever. They're all fun. They're all fun in their own way, but probably the paragons just overall.
Yeah, those like customizable ones where you can go into the mod settings and then change things to your own liking, like the Bloons multiplier. That one, it's like really fun because you can sort of customize it to your own personal liking, to your own ability. Or you could just instantly set it to 1,000 for like a YouTube video or something. But personally, some of my favorite mods are obviously ultimate cross pathing. I mean, who doesn't like ultimate crosspathing? Another good one is faster forward, because you can just speed through the rounds at like 100 times speed. Because usually it'd take like an hour to get to like round 100, even with the most goated defense. But with that mod, you could get to like round 200 in like 10 or 20 minutes.
Yeah. Are you talking about the fast forward mod?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use that in every single video I do. Fast forward and retry anywhere.
Those are good mods. But some of my other favorite mods, one time I made a mod which was like combined with all the paragons in Bloons TD6, where you combine them together into this just ultra omega powerful tower that on easy mode costs like $1,500,000, and it's fun because it can go up to like round 100,000.
Do you think they're ever going to run out of mods? Do you think people are always going to keep making more and more?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Like, when was the last podcast recorded? 2 weeks ago. We were talking about the genius of the Skibidi Toilet mod.
Oh yeah, that one.
Let's not come back to it, but yeah, like mods open up a lot of possibilities, so you can basically make mods on everything. You can. I wanted to say something very inappropriate, so I'm not gonna.
You can say it.
But no, I'm not. You're gonna have it on recording. I cannot say, let's do BTD6 mod.
Oh, that would be the best mod ever, bro.
I think that would be cool.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, help me.
Yeah, if you put the custom maps, you can make your own reenactment.
I would love that.
That'd be so sick. If like a balloon leaks, it like hits the
No, don't, no.
Oh, and you can like fly the, like the big plane into that,
Oh yeah, you can get the biggest plane. I think that would be sick. You should keep this in, Mice.
BAD versus Oh, jeez.
You can keep this in. You have my permission.
I don't know. It's not your permission. It's like, it's on the edge, I would say. Why did I suggest it even? I'm stupid. I should, yeah.
No, yeah, I like it. I like this topic.
No, that's the best idea ever, bro.
I really like it.
Do you think 2D has some custom modders? We should contact them and ask for it. Yeah, why? I'm just, you know what? That's actually interesting. When are we gonna get the true edgy BTD6 YouTuber? Like the edgiest guy saying the edgiest stuff, doing the edgiest mods. Like reverse 2D, basically.
Me.
Yeah, he's up and coming right now.
You guys
Let's do it, girly. Yeah, I'm waiting for your rise or downfall. That doesn't matter.
Oh god, it might be a downfall.
Definitely.
This is going to be the podcast where my prediction was set. My fate was set in this very call. Mice, don't cut this out.
What? Don't cut this out?
Keep it in.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Popping Productions, do we have your permission to keep it in?
Yes, and please, and keep it in.
Keep this part in of all of us deciding.
Keep everything in here. Don't cut anything out.
All right, we're going on for too long. Do you guys want to pull out a guest?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the guest segment.
For the guest segment, if anyone is watching at home on YouTube, you have the option to be in a podcast with whatever guests we're talking about and whatever podcast. All you need to do is join the Discord down below, read some of the rules, and participate in Blooncast, and you have the option to be in the podcast with us. So I like to roll a random number generator, so number generator, and there's only 2 people in there, so we'll get 1 through 2. And let's see who gets pulled in. It was numero uno, which is Minecraft plus BTD6 Pro. Let's hope they have a good mic.
You gotta add them in or what? How does that work?
We're adding them in here. Boom.
Yo, what is up, bro?
Hello.
This is your one time to talk with me. Hi.
It's your time to shine. You gotta turn on the mic though.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
How are you?
Very good.
Hi, Minecraft plus BTD6 Pro IT.
Hello, how's it going?
I was using a phone. It's like 1 o'clock at night.
Oh, right, because you're from the United Kingdom. Hello. Yeah, you have to hide from your mother. You have to hide under the blanket.
Yeah.
I get that. I used to be like that.
Actually, first question for you. Are you solely mice viewer or are you watching other YouTubers? And don't say Tootie.
Oh, curly fries.
No one cares about Tootie. I watch some other people sometimes.
You should only be watching me.
Do you watch me?
I also play on the mice server.
So you just don't watch any of us?
No, just mice.
I like the way how TheNeoGod does all of the... I started watching his UMG series when he did kind of Monkey 555 of the UMG.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, those videos are amazing, bro.
I like them.
Thanks. They're fun to make too.
I've done some things to them.
You've done some things to them.
You'll never know what, though. You'll never know. All right, well, Minecraft BTD Pro, before I ask you some very difficult questions, is there anything you would like to say to everyone watching at home?
Subscribe to TheNeoGod Productions and me.
Yeah, subscribe to all of them.
What's your YouTube? You can plug it too.
My YouTube's linked. My YouTube link is just in my bio over here. Just click on my profile picture.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, it's called Pro. He's got 82 subscribers. His profile picture is a BFB plush, and I just subbed to him right now.
About to be 83. Let me sub to you.
And I just subbed him as well. Congratulations.
Yeah, he seems to do a lot of Bloons TD Battles 2 content along with BT6, and there's like one Minecraft video in there.
No, there's actually 4. You're about to hit 85 subs. Congrats on 85 subs. All right, well, you have a 5-minute timer that I'm about to start, and let's see if you can answer some of these questions. You think you're up for it?
All right.
This is a 5-minute timer.
That's all you get. So, Minecraft. Is cereal soup?
No.
That's a
Good.
Good answer. Okay. I don't know if you'll even know what this is, but where did the name pina colada come from?
Pineapple coconut?
Oh, he knows.
Wait. How do you know that? I didn't even know that.
It's just a normal juice drink. They sell it in the nearest grocery store. It's just a pineapple and coconut juice drink.
So do you drink pina coladas on the daily?
No.
He's so honest. I love it.
So, if you could add any body part to the body, what would you like to add?
What does that even mean?
Something that will make you explore more areas, like wings.
Wings.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's a good one.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, what are you talking about?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings, exactly. You could always have something to eat.
At a movie theater, which armrest is yours?
Probably the left one.
The left one. Why the left one?
It's just more comfortable with my left hand.
Not both?
Yeah, you need to assert dominance.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you need to sit like the whole row is yours.
If you're at a movie theater and you're on the very right side of the seats, will the left armrest be yours?
I don't really know about that. It depends on the side.
Depends on. Okay. Respectable answer. All right. Do stairs go up or down?
They go both directions. Depends on what perspective you see it.
Ooh, we have a heavy hitter.
We got a philosophical fella.
Oh, that's too much thinking for me. My brain is not braining.
No, he's good at it, like, actually.
These are good answers. But can you answer this one? If an ambulance is on its way to save someone and it runs someone over, does it stop to help them?
I don't know about that one.
Finally, I've smarted you.
What do you think should happen? Should they stop or not?
Depends on the country, probably.
I think they should order another unit to come to that spot.
That's smart.
That's what I was gonna say.
Makes sense.
Because at the same time, it doesn't risk the other person's life. Because there should be 2 people in the ambulance at the same time. So the person driving could just go drive to the spot. And the person that is on the passenger seat could call another unit to come to that exact spot that happened.
Man, you're thinking about this very smartly, and I respect it heavily.
Bro has infinite IQ.
Yeah, we should have more British people. Yeah, like, actually, let's get more British people into the Discord. I'm ready.
Let's just get more people in here in general.
For real.
We have a good amount of people in here, but more is always better. All right, so when French people cuss, do they say pardon my English?
I don't know, because that's the seal. But if you translate that in Google Translate, it sounds like the F word.
Oh, what does the F word sound like? I've never heard it before.
Don't make him say the swear words. Come on, Curly.
I will not. All
right, you passed. That was a test.
Good job.
Keep it family friendly.
Yeah, exactly. That's the true mice enjoyer. Thank you, Pro. I am proud of you.
No problem. We're not gonna say any swear words here.
Oh man.
All right, now this one is gonna be the hardest one you will ever get asked in your life. All right, so why does grape flavor smell the way it does when actual grapes don't taste or smell anything like that? So have you ever tried like a grape Laffy Taffy and it smells like grape, but grapes don't actually taste or smell like it?
Well, it's maybe because of the artificial ingredients that they use, just so they try and trick kids into believing that grapes have a flavor that's strong, but it's not that strong. It actually has a different flavor.
Whoa!
Why are you so smart?
Yeah, why are you so smart?
I think it's something else.
Don't ruin the moment.
It's because the grape flavor is actually derived from Concord grapes, which is different from table grapes. And then just, like people just eat table grapes instead of Concord grapes. And that's why they're different.
Do you like crunchy grapes or squishy grapes? That's the real question here.
Grapes are grapes, and excuse me, and grapes are good.
I think if they're crunchy, I think you're eating them with a, how do you call it in English? Pestka inside.
Pesticides?
No, it's a Polish. It's the nut inside.
The nut inside of
A
it?
nut in a grape? What?
Whoa, I might need to try one of those.
Seed. Oh wait, the seed. The seed. That's when they're crunchy.
The seed. No, it's just crunchy. No, I feel like it's like ripeness. If it's crunchy, it's like Then if it's soggy and gooey, it's ugh.
It's more sweet.
Well, wait, Minecraft, which one? Soft or hard? Wait.
Rephrase.
A lot of grapes I find I eat.
It doesn't matter if they're crunchy or soft.
Oh snap.
That's respectable.
Yeah, I respect it.
All right, and I have a question for you, Minecraft. What is the best accent in the world?
There is no best accent in the world. Every single accent is respectable.
Oh my gosh.
I love this kid.
Bro has W skibbity riz.
You're gonna become president.
Even a country accent.
So if I talked in a Southern American accent, you think this is a goddamn fair to the goddamn British accent? You think this is a good accent?
Every accent is good in my opinion.
It's respectable. My goodness, I'm proud of you.
That's beautiful.
You're a nice person. You're a better person than me.
You're a better person than all of us.
I love it, Minecraft.
I have the best viewers ever, actually.
You do. Actually, no. My viewers are the best. I love you all.
My viewers are crazy. Animation, if you're watching this, you're insane. Well, Minecraft, is there anything else you would like to say to everyone watching at home?
Or to us.
I'd like to ask you all, how did you start up your YouTube? Like, how did each of you start your YouTube channels up? First content you did?
Oh, first content, that's a good question.
Okay, we'll go down the line. Mice, you start.
Yeah. My first ever, it wasn't this channel, it was probably a Minecraft video. However, on this channel, it was my music.
That's cool. I didn't know you made music.
My first video was actually just a villager trading for a 42-second video.
So, Curly, what was your first video?
Well, my first video ever was like 8 years ago. And it was me and my childhood friend. I don't want to say the exact video because that's my face in it. But it was just like a random vlog.
Oh, I want to see it. Say it.
Yeah, I can't. And then my BTD6, it was a 4 circles chimps tutorials where I talked like, today we are going to be talking about the 4 circle chimps tutorial. Start off with the druid here. Dart monkey here.
That's accurate. That's how we sound right now, actually.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Mice.
There's nothing wrong about it.
You know, you sound like a fart.
Oh.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Thanks.
Okay, well, that's how I started.
TheNeoGod, what was your first ever video?
My very first video ever is called Cold War Clean Sniping, playing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Hit some clip. It wasn't even good. And I was like, yeah, I'm putting that on YouTube. That's crazy. And yeah, that was the first one. But I guess the first Bloons one was I think it was a Chimp Snow Harvest achievement tutorial, like a little short. And I recorded the audio in my closet just like through my phone. So it sounds horrible.
I remember I saw that one on TikTok, and it did like really, really well.
Yeah, it did for no reason.
Maybe because it was actually a good video.
Maybe. Maybe I need to stop using my normal mic. I just need to talk into my phone.
I see you're being very humble right now. How about Popping? How did he start? The first video on Popping, in Popping's career.
Popping, it's your turn.
He's not here. Is he playing Roblox? Yes, of course.
Hey, it's your time.
Oh yeah, sorry. My microphone was flipped up, so I couldn't talk. Anyways, my first video, I was like really young back then. I was like 12 or 11, so my voice was a lot higher pitched, and I didn't have very good experience. And my first video was like, and the title was like all lowercase, and it said "Noob plays Lich boss fight," and I had a very monotone voice, and it was really unexciting. And just like 2 seconds into the video, you just want to click right out of it. But like now, since I have such a huge fan base, with like 3,000 subscribers, and like when I did my collab with Tootie, people probably like looked on my channel and thought, I wonder what his first video was. So like now it got like 70 views, when at first it only got like 12. Oh, and I couldn't even beat tier 3 of the normal loss. So I was really bad back then.
Things like how everyone else started out. There's a lot of different options people did, I can see. My second question I want to ask is, does any of you play Balloon City Battles 2?
Oh yeah,
Hell no.
it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes. I think it's fun just to pass some time.
I don't play it. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I hate it.
You hate it? You're a hater. It's fun. It's fun. You need to stop being a hater.
I should get into it more.
It sometimes happens.
Yeah, I hate it.
So my final question is, what is your amount of achievements completed in Blue City 6?
All right, let me go check.
Yeah, I have to go check too.
Wait, the amount? How many have we achieved? Is that what you're asking?
I gotten 123 out of 150.
So you suck?
I'm somewhere close to that.
God, you guys are gonna have way more than me.
While we wait for y'all to find your things, how many hours do you have on Blue C6?
Oh, I have no idea, actually.
I got like almost 2,000.
What?
I play mostly on mobile, so I'm guessing probably like 300 hours on mobile.
That's pretty good.
I have 180 hours played.
Bruh.
100. What? Why so little? What?
180. I told you I started playing this game like recently. Well, I mean, I was doing it on my phone too. This is just like from the Steam side. I can't see it on my phone. I probably have a lot more on my phone than I do on the computer, for sure. Also, to answer the other question, I have 89 out of 150 achievements, so not very many.
How much life did we waste on Bloons?
Mine's around 400 because I play mostly on mobile.
Nice. Well, how do you check on mobile?
You really can't, but after playing a year and I played at least an hour every day, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's fair. So it's like an approximation.
So my achievement number is, drumroll please, 122.
Dang. It's a lot more than me.
One less than me. I'm 10 times better than you.
In 2 more days, I'm gonna get the 365-day achievement.
Nice.
I have 143 achievements.
143? You're a little tryhard. I feel like I don't even play this game outside of making videos, honestly.
Is that all you wanted to ask, Minecraft?
Well, I'm not really sure I can ask now. Approximately when did you stop playing Balloons Tower Defense 6?
Start. Like when it was free on Epic Games, because I would never spend money on it, and I still bought it on mobile.
That's a very fair way to say it.
I started a year and a half before it came free.
Well, I just started playing it in 2023, like January. And for Steam, I waited for the offer, for the Christmas offer, so I bought it for 80% off.
Nice.
I started in early 2023, so it hasn't been very long. I was very bandwagon to BTD5. I never wanted to play 6 because of obstacles.
I started approximately like back in 2022, I want to say. That was back when like Bloons D6 was like $40 on Steam. I was inspired by one of 2D's videos of like the Doom Bloon, like the big blue BAD with 5 million HP. Before I saw that video, I had no idea what Bloons D6 was, and after that, I just wanted to get the game immediately after that.
I want to thank you, Minecraft, for waiting in the Blooncast waiting line to be in the podcast.
And giving such thorough answers. I mean, it was so impressive, actually.
It really was.
And it was so nice that you came. Really nice.
Also, a very nice way to meet you all.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Looking forward to hearing from you in the future. And have a good day.
You too, Minecraft.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good night.
NeoGod. Do you play Call of Duty?
Hell yeah. Cold War, though. I don't play with Modern Warfare.
You still play Cold War?
Yeah.
Oh, that's respect. We got to run up the Rebirth sometime.
Cold War is so fun, dude. Dude, Cold War is the best Call of Duty since Black Ops 2. I will stand by that any day.
Not to flex, but I got Dark Aether in Cold War.
Yeah, Dark Aether is nothing, bro. Try getting DM Ultra. Just kidding, bro. That I respect that. I respect that. That's a lot of zombies.
Dark Matter Ultra? No way. Dude, it sucked. I just did glitches the whole way through.
Yeah, I feel like that's what a lot of people do.
Call of Doo-Doo.
Okay, Popping, just go play your Roblox.
Oof.
I've never played Roblox, not once.
Don't recommend.
Yeah, my viewers are suggesting that I should play it, but I'm really not into the idea.
But I don't want to go on for another hour in this podcast. No hate to any of us, but...
Yeah, let's roll the outro.
Yeah, it went by quick, though.
Do it, Curly. Outro.
Thank you for everyone who watched this far into the podcast. Comment down below. Thank you, NeoGod, for coming onto this podcast. I really hope all of you guys enjoyed. And again, if you want to be a guest on the BLOONScast, join the Discord, which is in the description down below. All of our channels will also be in the description down below. And does anyone want to say anything before we end?
Thanks for having me.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Thank you for joining NeoGod, and all of us will see hopefully every single one of you guys in the next one.
All right, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot to edit.
Sorry, Mice, you'll be hearing that in the recording.